All right, perfect. So I'll just share my screen real quick with you.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see my screen?
Yep.
Okay, awesome. All right, so what I'm going to present on, just quick 3 5 minutes, is market opportunities. So I did this key, I think, a couple weeks back, and I know that if we can find somebody to present to, we can still get marks for the gold key. So I decided I wanted to bump my grade up a little bit. Um, and yeah, so thank you for meeting with me. Thank you for giving me 5 minutes of your time to
No problem.
present. And if if you ever need to do the same thing, I would be happy to repay a favor. So I appreciate it. So yeah, market opportunities. What is market opportunity? In a business perspective, a market opportunity is when a business owner or people who specialize in marketing take an analysis to assess the attractiveness of the business opportunity. So for example, if I was in a place where cookie companies were real prevalent and I wanted to start a cookie company myself, um, the way that I would go about utilizing the market opportunity analysis is I would do research on each of the companies, see what some of their strengths are, some of their weaknesses are, see what they're not doing so that I can do as a cookie company and capitalize on that. Also, see what their clients like, see what's the favorite cookie. So, all of these things go into a market opportunity analysis, and it gives the business owner or the business the opportunity to gather this data or this data, sorry, and utilize it in a way where it can be beneficial for their business. A market opportunity assessment is the process of gathering market research, client data to identify opportunities for growth in a specific market or business area and formulate an actionable strategy to start this growth. So the last line there is obviously once you gain this market or this data from all the analysis and the research that you've done, you want to create a strategy or a plan and how you can utilize that data to start growing your company to you know realization where you're succeeding and maybe even being better than the cookie companies in the area. um why do businesses use market opportunities? Why is it so important? Obviously there's a lot of reasons that go into the why, or the importance of market opportunity, but I listed down just five to kind of give us a brief understanding of why it's important. So obviously, it helps identify the needs of the customer, and according, plan, design, and deliver the products or the service to their satisfaction. I worked in a place where they always would say client is king, and that's real. That's real 100% talk when it comes to business. If you can't satisfy your customers, your business is unfortunately going to fail. So market opportunity allows for you to decrease that margin so that you don't fail as much as you would succeed, because you're providing to the demand and supplying to that. The second point is you evaluate yourselves against competitors. So kind of like what I explained earlier, you can kind of gather research and data from your company and as well as others in the same industry and see where you are at the top of the in the ladder, whether you're at the bottom or the top, and how you're going to make necessary changes to be able to be where you want to be. Three, it helps the company to stay ahead of the competition due to the introduction of customer oriented products. So, market opportunity analysis doesn't always have to be a business to business analysis. It could be a business to client. You can figure out what the clients want so that you can get ahead, of the other competitors in the area. It also helps the business to accomplish goals like profit margin improvements and market share, and etc. So obviously the reason why you would do this is not only to get the upper hand on your competition, but also to make you money. That's why people go into business, right? So with this, you can create a plan or formula, or like we discussed earlier, on how to make money and continue to make money because of the marketing opportunities out there. Fifth, it also enables an organization to extend and spread its business in new as well as existing markets. So obviously, if you want to go into business, the larger the better. It does come with its disadvantages, but technically speaking, the larger the company, the more money you make, the more success you have, the more wealthy you get. So when you do market opportunities, you can broaden that out to maybe a worldwide stage and see, hey, what are the top cookie companies in the world doing that I'm not doing? Or what are some of the things that they're not doing that I can start doing? And that way you can broaden your company, you can extend, you can expand, and create more opportunities for yourself and your company. Um, so that's basically it for my side. My silver key kind of went into some of these things. I had to, so the business that I was running, or that I used for this course, I had to, look at some of the other businesses in the local area, find out their strengths, find out their weaknesses, and then see what I could have done to get myself to the top of the ladder, and you know, or supply the demand in the area for nice cookies. So um, that was pretty much it from my presentation. As mentioned before, I do appreciate your time.
Yeah,
It's
no
real,
problem.
you're doing me a favor. So if ever in the future, you need me to maybe do this and sit down and listen to you present, I would be more than happy to do that. But yeah, did you have any questions or maybe anything you wanted to say or maybe touch?
No, I think your presentation was really good. I really liked how you well thought of every single detail of your presentation,
Thank
and I
you.
really, yeah, I actually did market opportunities, but I think I learned much more because of this
Oh
presentation.
no,
So
no, no,
thank
no,
you.
no, no. You're being too kind.
You explained it really well. Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it. I, I'm
Hmm.
I'm I'm just trying to get a better grade. So if I can sweet talk my way into making people believe that I know what I'm talking about, then I'll
I
take it.
think you did great. I think you really explained it really well.
All right,
Yeah.
awesome. I'll take that. I'll take that. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you take it.
Um, Stop recording.